Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to RAM Overload. Today I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make a website in Canva. So this is no coding required, no experience of creating websites at all. All you need to do is just go to Canva and know how to design somewhat decent. Alright, so just go to canva.com, log in. I'm on the free version, so you don't have to have the paid version to create the site. But I believe if you want a custom domain, you will need to get a paid version. But let's start off with the free one and try it out. So what you want to do is go to create, or you can see on the home page there's a website button over here. Right, let's just go to create. On the left hand side you see websites. Let's do that, and let's start off with a template, because after the template we'll do a free version, or we'll do a clean one and try it out maybe. So let's just do, I don't know, what's a simple one. So these are paid, the ones you see the crown on, so I can't select those. But the other ones, which I guess there's like 3-4 different options. So let's do this simple one, your home designed. Alright, so you can see over here, you just scroll down and that's the whole website. Alright, and let's do preview. And it comes up in like a simulated browser, so you can see over here that's how it will display. So now let's actually publish this. So do you see the button over here, publish website? I already have it set to ramoverload.mycanva.site, but if it's your first time, it'll ask you what you want to name your site. All right, so the first part of the subdomain, you'll need to enter some custom domain. So let's see, settings, search engine visibility. I'll do no, I don't need to have that. Password protection, so if it's something private, navigation menu, let's keep that on. Social media link preview, let's also keep that on. And pages, so there's only one page, that's fine. And this is the title of the website, as well as the icon, the fav icon. So you can see up here the icon, that's the fav icon, and the title is this text over here. So that's the fav icon and title, which is over here. So let's change it just so you guys can see my custom site. Alright, so continue to publishing. Let's publish it. It'll take a couple seconds to publish. It doesn't usually take that long, so I think less than half a minute. So yeah, done. Let's do visit website. You can see over here the icon, my custom site, and this is the URL for it. And this is basically the site. So this is the header menu that I enabled up here. And let's see, so you can see the whole site. You can see the animations of things like fading into the view, the images. So you can, definitely have that as well. And yeah, so now let's make some changes. So when you do make a change, you do have to publish again. So let's change this. Welcome to RAM Overload. So let's expand that. What I really like about this is the whole designing feature in it, right? So you really don't even have to think of it as a website, right? So while you're working with it, you can just think of it as you're designing some kind of like paper or some pamphlet or something like that, right? Where you just want to show all the information, and then it will obviously just translate into a website. So let's do that, and then let's change up this image. Can I change? Okay, let's change this image. I should have some uploaded stuff. Alright, let's put this image here just for fun. Alright, now let's do publish website. We have to publish it again for any change we make. You can see the mobile site also as well. So this is the preview of the regular site, and we can do a preview of the mobile site also, just so we know it is responsive. Alright, so let's go to publish changes, and I always like seeing it in the full view as the website itself. So again, give it a couple seconds while it makes the changes. Visit site, and you can see over here, welcome to RAM Overload, and the Discord logo image that we have over here. So you guys can see this is not an actual image where you can just right click and copy an image, right? So it's basically for all the images. So basically the way it's doing it, you can see in the source, it's not using like regular image tags. If you know a little bit about websites, it's not using regular image tags to make the to import the images. So that's why you're not able to copy it or highlight it or download it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? If you do want to make it personalized as far as the custom domain goes, right, you can pay for the paid version and then do it from there. When you do have the paid version and you do publish website, you'll have more options over here as far as the domain goes, and you can buy the domain directly from Canva, so you don't have to go to another service, buy the domain and link it. You don't have to do all that. Everything can be done directly in Canva. So I would definitely prefer this over other site makers like Wix or Squarespace, right? Personally, I like this whole Canva designing. It's really easy to use, and once you're working with HTML designs and CSS, it can become pretty annoying pretty quick, right? If you want to get it in a specific spot when it's just not working with you. So this makes it 10 times easier. It's more of like a drag and drop concept. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, definitely leave it down below. I'd love to help you guys out. If you have, if this helped you and you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.